What's good, people? I'm finally back with another video. Right now I'm gonna be showing you guys my building skills in this video. It's gonna be quick and short video, so just so you know, this is not gonna be the only video I will post. There probably will be more, maybe duos, maybe squads with some of my friends, so just stay tuned for that. Let's get straight into it. Alright, let's get straight into it. I got my mats. I guess maybe we could start with rushing. So you already know the basics. Double layer with little wall in between. Obviously it's not gonna be perfect because I play in controller. It's not always like the best, but it's a really good method. It does waste a bunch of mats, so I don't like really ever use this in a battle. I usually use just this. That's pretty much what I use in a battle, or if I'm getting like really rushed and I don't have that much mats, this. That's pretty much what I used to rush. So these. Sometimes I would just use that, the double layer, and if I'm running out of mats, let's go ahead and do this right quick. Alright, so this is for rushing people right here. My rushing ramps. Then we got our running cones, which is actually like really hard. I just messed it up. It's actually like really hard to do that and then just keep running and put a cone and edit. Actually, it's not that hard, but like the editing part, it's like so like annoying because you gotta get like right spot. I don't use this either. I don't think it really helps. That's the part that annoys me so much, like when the editing doesn't work. And then I do that. So these are my cones. Don't really use these. Honestly, I'd rather just go out and then double layer it. It's honestly a little more safe to do that than just a cone. This is maybe for like a little bit more safety when you're rushing someone like that. That's probably when I probably use this. See, when I start using it, I start getting a little bit used to it. But you have to get it as soon as he plays that ramp. And there goes the editing. Editing's never been good on a controller, unless you're like pro player. Alright, so let's get straight into my turnarounds. A lot of people ask me, what's my sensitivity? And there you go. I play on max. Obviously, some of you guys are like, you're crazy. It doesn't have to do with anything, man. Sensitivity is just up to you. And people say it messes up their aim. These two will mess up your aim if it's extremely low or extremely high. This will not mess up your aim, these two, unless you free aim, and that's when it really kicks in. So if you're a sniper, obviously you might want to have that a little bit higher than normal, but your sensitivity will not mess you up at all with your aiming. So let's get straight into it. 180, you know, already know, is these. Obviously if you have a low sensitivity, it'll look something like this. See how slow that was compared to... That's pretty much it. Sensitivity, that's all it changes. Either you're fast with it, or you're like slow, and then it costs you a lot of time to do that. So I honestly do recommend sensitivity to be really high up for a builder, because look how fast I can build a 1x1 with the cone on top. Honestly, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna put a slow-mo on it, so watch this. I'm gonna replay that in slow-mo right there. That's gonna look cool. My sensitivity is not that good. I mean, my editing, when it comes to like doing this. Obviously, you guys probably seen Aiden, one of the best editors. I could do that fast, and the door, and the square. This one doesn't like really help me. The door is probably the fastest one you can make. It's not the safest though. Oh, and by the way, you don't want to have where's the editing, this right here, you want to have that off, because if you have it on, it'll push you this way basically when you try to look away. You want to have that off so your sensitivity kicks in when you're editing. So you really want to have that off. I can edit stairs pretty fast, roofs. Obviously it's not like a mouse and keyboard. Obviously PC players will always have that editing power over controller players, cause you know we have to, you see that little circle, you see it turning white, we have to hold that button down until it pulls it up. We have to hold that down. PC players just click it and it automatically pops up like that. We have to wait for it to do that, and this, and then if we want to close the window, we gotta hold it. That's a really big delay that you really don't want to have, holding that. So PC players will always have the power of editing that we don't have, which is really annoying, that I really wish they would take that off, because editing will honestly be so much easier. That's one thing PC players do have over console players. Alright, next let's go over my 1x1s. Obviously, max sensitivity, I can spin really fast. It's really good for building. So I can literally just do this, hold it down for turbo building. Thank God for turbo building. Then jump. It's pretty fast. Obviously PC players got the mouse, so it's just like boom, and it's just keep jumping and keep jumping. So it's pretty fast. So it does look a little bit like a mouse with max sensitivity, but then it just turns into a big mess if you just keep doing it over and over, because then you get confused where you're at. So then you miss some walls. That's when, like, when you're building a 1x1, people just build about like 3 layers. 1x1s are not really that popular anymore because of the spray meta. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick slow-mo on me building a 1x1. Alright, quick slow-mo, 3-story on a 1x1. Another really important step is protecting yourself when you're going like across, and that's why you've seen probably streamers do this. That's pretty easy to make, and also like it actually does a really big difference doing this. As you can see, people have to, if you're doing this, walking across, they shoot that down, you're done. When you have a pyramid on top though, they shoot this down, let's just say that's gone. You still got a pyramid of walking across, and then you realize they're shooting you down. You jump on this, then just keep building until you're safe zone. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build battle myself real quick. So what I usually do is 1, 2, 3, and then we go. So I'm going to do that real quick against myself. So you start right here, and then they'd be like go 1, 2, 3, 180. You start probably doing that to probably block him off. The pyramids will probably pop up. If you do get captured on those, go ahead and do a turnaround with a do that, maybe another 180, then start doing this again. To block the pyramids, make sure you put floors under you like that. Then do this and pyramid your own floors like that, so they won't be able to capture you in one of these. So let's say you caught high ground, you basically just want to be doing this all over again, doing that, something like that, looking all over them. Make sure you keep the high ground. So they say they coming around with alright, last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly build battle myself. This is what it would look like if I'm in a build battle. Obviously, we'll start like this. Now say ready, say go. 3, 180 it. Do this. Make sure they can't cone you. By that, you probably have high ground. I'll probably be shooting at them. They try to regain it. Say they're under me like that. I'm over here trying to probably follow them around. Just like so. Then I'll just sit here. Wait for them. Bam, bam, bam. Shots, shots. Say they took high ground from me. They're like all the way up there. I probably start doing this. This is when I probably use that. And that's when it'll go. Maybe if I'm in a real battle, I'll probably shoot them down if they got like massive high ground over me. That's when I'll probably shoot down. Now if I'm rushing them, I'll probably do this. Oh my god. That's about it. And now, Season 6, for some dumb reason, Fortnite has removed bounce pads from real Fortnite games. So if you encounter this right here, nope, gotta aim a little more up. If you encounter this right here, let me just say it's a rip, because there's no more bouncer pads. So you will not be able to save yourself from this anymore. That's it. You're done for if that happens to you. They break you down, that's it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. It's a quick, easy video on my building skills, current building skills. Guys, if you guys heard, crossplay is now out. So if you guys want to build battle me, any Xbox players that just want to be in a video, go ahead and add me. Put an arrow right there next to my gamer tag. Make sure you add it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on next time. Peace.